This is Whiskey Fight Night. Yeah. I like cookie dough. You agreed with me. I know which one this one is.
What is it?
Oh, wow. Holy shit. That's fucking good. Whew. Wow, the floral notes are off the charts on this one. That dark chocolate aftertaste. What?
So sad.
Oh no. Peeps, welcome back. This is the last episode of the 12 Days of Texas Whiskey. So this is coming from the Crowded Barrel Company, also known as the Whiskey Tribe. If you haven't seen them on YouTube, go check them out. They do some cool stuff. They got me in a whiskey. Again, there's 12 distilleries in here that they packed. We did 3 different videos on the 3 kind of types. So we did a straight bourbon, a straight malt, and then a miscellaneous kind of one. So right here we have the winners of all 3 of those videos. I know you see 4 glasses, and that's because in 2 of those rounds, the runners-up came pretty damn close to winning first place. So we're gonna have wild card. So right here we have the best of the best, the cream of the crop. If you haven't checked out those other videos and you don't want any spoilers, because, you know, spoilers, I'm going to introduce the winners of those videos. So from our straight bourbon whiskey, we have Treaty Oak Distilling as our number 1. It is 114.5 proof. I found an enormous amount of banana bread. For our straight malt whiskey, it is Ranger Creek Brewing and Distilling. This is sitting at 103. I found a lot of like a cereal barley grain. On the finish, blew me away. It was like a caramelized campfire marshmallow, and it was just a lot of graham cracker. It was like a whole s'mores put into this little jar. It blew my mind. It got first place. And for our miscellaneous winner, surprise, it's a rye. I'm not much of a rye kind of person, but this one ended up taking first place. This is Gulf Coast Distillers, sitting at 113.8. I said it was kind of a raw cashew, nutty aroma. It had a little bit of orange zest, the slightest eucalyptus, which led me to believe it was a rye, and ended up being a rye. And then for our wild card, we have a straight malt and a straight bourbon. So the second place winner of the straight bourbon was Tawakaro Distilling Company, sitting at 125.1. I found a lot of spice, a lot of heat, a good amount of wood spice, kind of like a dark plum. And this almost came in first place for the straight bourbon whiskeys. And then we also have the straight malt, which is Andalusia Whiskey Company, sitting at 125.5. This one I got quite a bit of cookie dough. It is peated. Definitely wanted to incorporate this one because I love Pete. Pete's my boy.
Blue, you're my boy! Thank you, sir.
All right, we're going to start with the wild card round. So, straight malt versus straight bourbon for the 4th place. All right, Ash, can you please show these 2 contenders to the ring? Take a sip first before we begin. All right. So she poured the 2 whiskeys. It's time to compare. This one's the peated one. 100%. There's no way. This is the malt. On the nose, I'm getting a lot of that nutty aroma. A slight campfire. Not overwhelming, but it's present. A little bit of a cereal grain note to it. This one's very much sweeter on the nose. Actually has like a maple syrup to it and just the slightest eucalyptus. I'm almost sure this is the bourbon. Oh, wow. The amount of nutty oil that just covers the entire palate. Wow. After the first sip, you get a lot more of the cereal grain, barley. That is a fine whiskey. Going in for the straight bourbon, or at least that's what I assume. There is that little bit of heat, but yeah, I probably should have had the bourbon first and then the peat.
Whoops.
The winner of the wild card round is
Andalusia Whiskey Company. Straight malt.
I was like, I'm not sure if that's the malt or not. Can't let a gorgeous dram like this go to waste. Yeah. That's good. Ash poured these in an order that I do not know. She's keeping track of them right over there behind the camera where I can't see. We have our 4 finalists. It's whiskey fight night. It's time to get down. Whoever takes it is the best whiskey out of all 12 Texas whiskeys. All right, so we're going to start with number 4. Based on the smell, has a little bit of spice to it. Very floral. It's pleasant on the nose. A little bit of fruitiness, citrus. I know which one this one is.
Which one is it?
That's s'mores. Because on the finish, you still get that dark chocolate caramelized marshmallow. That's definitely a fine dram. Let's move into number 3. This one's the... Wait, I don't want to say anything yet. Getting a lot of dark fruit. Maybe dark plum. Holy shit. That's fucking good. What is that? I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that's the peat. That one's pretty good. These two are tied right now. That one I'm pretty sure had peat. Not entirely sure. We'll continue on to see what I think about those two. But this one's definitely the s'mores. They're tied. There's no clear winner right there. The score is tied. They're going into overtime right there. We're going to go into number 2. Whew. Wow, the floral notes are off the charts on this one. I don't think I've smelt this one today before. Slight citrus. Pretty sure that's the rye. I'm getting a little bit of eucalyptus. That one had a little spice to it. It didn't wow me. It's there. It's good. It's got some decent spice to it. I wanna believe that's the rye. But these two are moving up to number 2 and number 3. This one's going in last place. All right, we're going with number 1. Slight nutty flavors. Smells like corn sweetness. I want to say that this is the bourbon, the straight bourbon. A little bit of dark fruit, honey, vanillas. Slight wood spice. Huh. That is really friggin' good. But the s'mores and what I believe is the peat take first and second. This is number 3. This one's solidified in number 4. This one's solidified in number 3. That one, number 4, didn't wow me. It was just there. But this one, that has a good ride to it. That nose and the flavor profile, that's something to experience for sure. But these two, are ones that I can't believe came out of a barrel. God damn. I can't believe these are whiskeys. Alright, we're going to have a battle. Number 1 and number 2. Alright, let's find out who's going to be crowned DK, Dram King of the Texas whiskeys. Based on the nose. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of cherry out of that one now. But based on the nose, I prefer the peat. Let's go for the flavor profile. That is a solid peated whiskey. It's not overbearing or like pow, punch you right in the face like an Ardbeg or a Lagavulin 16 or Octomore. That's a whole nother level. This is very pleasant, easy to drink. The peat is pretty subtle, at least for me. Oh, the empty glass on it too. Oh, that just puts a smile on my face. All right, last but not least, Mr. S'mores. That dark chocolate aftertaste. It's so long and it lingers. It's good, but I had the same issue in the last video. These two were so close to beating each other out. I don't know what happened this time compared to last time, but Pete wins out. Congratulations, Andrew Louisa, for the king of drams, the DK of Texas whiskey, straight malt. Congratulations, you get number 1. At number 2, we have
Ranger Creek Brewing and Distilling.
Ranger Creek Brewing. You got number 2. That was a gorgeous straight malt. Number 3,
Gulf Coast Distillers.
Gulf Coast Distillers. Is that the rye?
Yep. That's the rye.
What?
So sad.
Oh no. But damn it. It is better in my opinion. Number 3, congratulations. I can't believe it was a rye. Number 4 is the straight bourbon.
Treaty Oak Distilling.
Treaty Oak Distilling. Damn. Number 1 was the wild card. The wild card won first place. You don't see that in many playoffs. Why do you have to watch any playoffs when you can watch this? This is so much better. All right, peeps. That's gonna do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't watched the other videos, they're a pretty fun time. Ash and I have a pretty good duo comp going. At least I think. Let me know down in the comments.
Hey.
But we have a bunch of unfinished whiskey. I'm gonna finish these off. I don't have any of this, so I'm gonna cheers with this, the runner-up. May the roof above us never fall in, and we friends beneath never fall out. Salute.
Distilling.
Ranger Creek, gorgeous dram. That's a blooper. Is that why you were laughing? You would have crushed my dreams if you would have said that that wasn't the peated. And that's why that one got number first. Jesus, number first. I'm so stupid. A lot more complexity in the straight malt though. It's good. Fine. All right, let's find out who the Dram King DK is today. Who is crowned king